Thank you for dropping by WeAreIowa.com. I'm Chris Kubal. Let's take a look at that forecast. Clouds going to be the norm from now through Christmas Day. It doesn't mean it's going to be chilly, though. In fact, the opposite. Very mild as we push those temperatures well into the 40s and low 50s in southern Iowa. There will be a little bit of a warm front up to about I-80 north of there. You see those temperatures really slough off for Thursday. A stray shower possible, but not significant. Friday morning is where we have the better opportunity for some showers to cut across central and southeastern Iowa. Less of a focus further up to the northwest towards Fort Dodge and Carroll, though you still have a smaller end opportunity. Clouds continue to hold Friday and going into Saturday as well. Check out these temperatures because we're not stopping. In fact, Saturday I think is going to be the warmest. Perhaps we get a couple of rays of sunshine in here. We may exceed these numbers. Looking very robust there to start the weekend. Christmas Eve still into the 50s. But we have some rain that's going to be moving in. I do think that's going to be ultimately the limiting factor on just how warm things will be, but still well into the 50s, and we're avoiding snowflakes. That first wave of rain coming through, less than a quarter of an inch. You see numbers really trailing off as you move north and west of the metro. Temperatures this time of year should be falling. Remember Halloween, the average high about 56. Christmas, it'll be 33. But you remember Halloween, it was actually cold this year. Thanksgiving, pretty close to typical. And this backwards pattern continues. Christmas, exceptionally warm, close to 20 degrees above normal. All right, so we're damp on Friday, soaking into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And if we do see some snowflakes, it's not until after the holiday. But even then, that's not a sure thing. A lot of warm air to overcome to get that to happen. This second system pulling in on Christmas Eve, soaking rains possible continuing into Christmas Day. It really depends on where the heart of this system is going to be as we go Tuesday and beyond, because if it does slip further to the east, it does mean we'll see some wraparound snowflakes. But if it does loiter longer and longer, the harder it will get to actually see some of those snowflakes come to fruition. Rain, widespread amounts north of an inch. I could see some locations 2, maybe even 3 inches. And that's good because we need the moisture. It's just not your typical Christmas flare, is it? 3 consecutive days over the holiday weekend where we are looking at those 50s. After Monday, we do start to cool things down, however. On the travel scene going into the weekend on Saturday morning, possibly some fog out there, especially western Iowa. Rain taking over Sunday and Monday. Don't expect huge travel implications leading up to Christmas Day across Iowa. Further west, you may drive into a little bit of that snow, and we may even tap into some of that on Tuesday and beyond. But again, it's no sure thing here. If we do see travel disruption, likely after the holiday, nothing going to hinder you going before, at least outside of a little rain and a little fog. 37 degrees for the low tonight, and then 50 for Thursday. Your 10-day forecast, very mild through Christmas Day, and then we start to cool things down, 30s and 40s, more likening to the time of year where we should be around that 33-degree mark. Still actually a touch above normal, but closer to a return to reality. Welcome moisture, though, coming our way.